welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just...
All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go. And now the DH, Ha-Seong Kim. And that's off the outside edge. And the World Series is underway. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
That one outside. And now it's 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Bieber checks the runner. Kim back on a dive.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And a foul ball. Bieber, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Runner takes off. Ripped into right field, base hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Move to first, and Betts dives back.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Runner on the move. Pitch gets away. Betts up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swing and a ground ball. Tags the runner for one, but not in time at first. He's safe. The inning is still alive and the run scores. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ball.
Runner takes off. Next offering is foul back. Swing and a miss. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Left fielder, George Springer.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Oh, that's just out.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez has it sized up. And it's caught for the out. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and he just misses. One out, bases empty. And that's through there for a strike. And the count even at 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third. 2 away.
Got him.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's Muncy to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
This one popped up. Clement settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Kike Hernandez. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Two down, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the second, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. See you later.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 1 of the World Series. Line drive, caught.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. Fought off foul. Snell ready to fire now. There's a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. 2 out.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Addison Barger in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside. Tied up here in the early going. And it's fouled away. Caught and missed. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. All even at 1. Back here at Rogers Center, top half of the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Bieber back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Springer drop step going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Kim batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. You can hit it. Go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Here's Mookie now. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is the back now in Toronto. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First pitch misses. And there's a foul ball. And that drops in for a strike. That's to 3rd. And foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fastball is outside. Line drive. Makes the grab, 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Betts up with it. Fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground. Betts whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and they trail it here 2-1. And we're back. New inning getting started. Tommy Edman at the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. That's long gone. He circles the bases. It's 3-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Will Smith to the plate. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Max Muncy. 0 for 1 so far. Ripped on the ground to second. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. They get the out on Muncy.
The center fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the World Series. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. And this is now a 3. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Vladdy in the box now. Takes strike 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Pages sizes this one up. He's got it. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. 2 on, 1 out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Clement in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Next one off the plate inside. And a count now even up. just misses with that one. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Game 1 of the World Series. Here's the left fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one back. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. He nails one out to right, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Pages stands in now and watches strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Jimenez throw to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Ha-Seong Kim, the next to hit.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
0-1. And misses inside. And the slider just misses.
2-1.
That one missed. And that's outside ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Yariel Rodriguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Over to Connor Falefa. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-1. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. He's 0 for 1. First pitch swinging.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Pages makes the catch. 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. He's 0 for 1. Right back to him on the mound. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Rounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. The Dodgers leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. There's a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it.
Retires the side, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. Tommy Edman now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that one almost hit him. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one hammered. That's back there. It has the distance gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 6-1. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Muncy in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 1 of the World Series. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
One down, base is empty. And delivers outside. Back up that got him. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Here's the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. In the air, right field. Barker moving under this one. Brings it in, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, George Springer. Snell back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes.
For Los Angeles. Number
A free
70.
pass coming with nobody out, and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. First and second, no outs. And now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Fouled off left side. and it's through for a hit. Coming home, the throw in, safe, and the runner from second scores on the play. It's 6-2. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He's already homered in this game. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. And that is out of play. Lucas over at second. Guerrero at first with no outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw into third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
On the ground to the left. The throw to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 6-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Braden Fisher.
Leading off
Here's
for the
Kike
Dodgers,
Hernandez.
left fielder Kike Hernandez.
Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out at the top of the seventh.
Right fielder.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
That one's upstairs, ball one. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Number 68 up and loosening in the pen. Number 56 warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game one. In the air, center field. Varsho settles under it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Hesung Kim. First offering, and it just misses. Fisher, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one pushed foul. Lace down the line, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Now around second, going for third. Hung up in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. We've got ourselves a pitching change. Number 80.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Gets the call, and that is strike 1.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Throw on to Freeman, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Both 2 in this one. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
No, that's foul.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Connor Falefa, batting with one down, takes a strike. Man at first, one away. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So up next, Andres Gimenez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Throw over to first. Barker back easily. Swing and a miss. Barker off of first with 2 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Dodgers leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, worn down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a look, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout.
For Los Angeles, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
And the batter is George Springer. Yeah, that's fouled off. And now the 0-1. Smoked on the ground to second. Edmonds slings to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Blue Jays leave a pair. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 56. Mookie Betts will get us started. And the first offering is not close.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball
offering
2.
is downstairs. That one ran inside, almost got him. This to third. and he can't come up with it.
No, he's in there.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So a man at first. And now here is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Step off throw to first. And Betts dives back. Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch is outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Drilled out towards left center field. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tommy Edman. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
1 on, nobody out, a run in here in game 1 of the World Series. And it's even up.
That's inside.
Headed towards the corner. Springer racing after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Way
2 balls,
inside.
2 strikes. The count is full.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Runner takes off for third. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Save. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 8-2. And now it's Max Muncy. 0 for 3 in this one. Swung on, belted. And a foul ball. Smith, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And they add on. It's 10-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move. Number 68 takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Hernandez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Just missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And Hernandez is out.
Now batting.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Ripped to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Now
Oh, an error
right
like
fielder,
that, you look at
Andy
the scoreboard
Ryan.
and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 4 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. 2 errors and 1 left on base. Back now in Toronto. Now the number 2 hitter, Nathan Lucas. That to right. Pages sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Chopped left side. Betts to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. Can be an easy trap to fall into.
Kirk in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And that's in the dirt. Guerrero stands at first with 1 out. Misses off the plate. And the count is even 2-2. In the dirt, blocked. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. That one's in there. 0-1. Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Next offering is in for a strike. And they'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Dodgers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fastball is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Check swing and a slow roller to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. We're on to the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Hesung Kim. Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, Activity in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez getting loose out there. Savage also getting ready. Check swing called strike. 0-2. On the ground out to short. Jimenez throw to first. And a quick out number 1. Now it's Mookie Betts. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Up the middle. Off balance throw in time. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits. Bottom 9, stepping in, Addison Barger. Ohtani back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. Hernandez hustling after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th. There's a swing and a drive. That one on its way. And it's off the foul pole for a home run.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
To the right side, and that's just foul. Swinging a foul out of play. Hard hit, right side. Throw on to Freeman. That takes care of Connor Falefa. Digging in, Andres Jimenez. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Corrals it, and there's 2 away. Here's George Springer. 1 for 4 with a double. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Ohtani 1 strike away from securing game 1. Got it! And that's the ball game.